चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरु दीनतारिणं परमानन्दमाधवं श्रीचैतन्य ईश्वरं गुरुवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकाय तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। नमामि दामोदरपादपङ्कजं करोमि दामोदरपूजनं सदा वदामि दामोदरनाम निर्मलम् स्मरामि दामोदरलीला सुन्दरम्। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। Hare Krishna, dear worshipable devotees, thank you so much for joining and giving your wonderful association. So we are reading. So today we'll do Damodar Ashtakam part 2. So yesterday we discussed the first 4 verses of this wonderful prayers to Lord Damodar entitled Damodar Ashtakam, the 8 prayers by Satyavrat Muni. And this is the Leela, the Damodar Leela is the pastime where Krishna is inundating all the residents and all the devotees in the ocean of, or the kunda of happiness. We discussed that also. Iti diksvalila bir ananda kunde. And by doing so, he is relieving everyone from the cycle of birth and death, from the ocean of misery. And this is one of the few pastimes where all the rasas are exchanged. All the 5 rasas, the Shantya, Dasya, Sakhya, Vatsalya, and Madhurya rasa are exchanged by different devotees, by different personalities with the Supreme Lord. So therefore it is even very, very sweet pastime. So now we will read the 5th verse of Damodar Ashtakam. And let's see if someone would like to read that verse today.
Can read, Prabhu.
Yes, Mataji, please.
Pranam devotees. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Idam te mukham bhojam atyanta nilar vratam kuntala snikta raktesha gopya muhushumbitam bimba raktadharam me manasya virastam alam lakshalabhe. O Lord, your lotus face, which is encircled by locks of soft black hair, tinged with red, is kissed again and again by Mother Yashoda, and your lips are reddish like the bimba fruit. May this beautiful vision of your lotus face be ever manifest in my heart. Thousands and thousands of other benedictions are of no use to me. Back to you, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, thank you so much, Mataji. So, Mukham Bhojam. In the previous verses we read about Karam Bhojam. We are reading Ambuja is lotus, born in water. So, this lotus face of the Supreme Lord, Idam, this lotus face, Atyanta Nile. Nila is blue, right? Nilakanta refers to Lord Shiva, who has a blue throat. Lord Krishna has a dark, bluish, blackish complexion. So, Atyanta Nile. So, he has a bluish, dark bluish complexion. Vritam Kuntalai Snigdha. Vritam Kuntalai refers to the curly locks of hair. He is surrounded, his face, which is like lotus, again, the beauty or the Saundarya Vishesh of the Lord is shared here. That how he's so beautiful. His face is surrounded by curly locks of hairs, snigdha, soft and glossy. Snigdha, soft. Raktischa gopya. Rakta means blood, or here refers to the literal meaning. You're not using the literal meaning, but the point is reddish tinted. Muhu. So what does the word muhu means? Anyone remembers? We discussed it multiple times yesterday.
Please.
Muhu, here, that's mukha. Muhu sometimes refers to as face, but here it refers to again. Again and again, his face, so the first two lines are pretty much talking about the face, and that face is again and again kissed by Mata Yashoda, Gopya. Muhushchumbitam bimba raktadharammi. With lips like the bimba fruit. The bimba is a type of fruit which is reddish, glossy reddish in color. Raktadharam. So again, the word rakta is used. Again, here also the word rakta is used. So is kissed again and again by Mother Yashoda. And your lips, so Krishna's lips are also reddish like bimba fruit. Krishna's soft black hair tinged with red color. So the first rakta is referred to for the locks of hair tinged with red color. And then the next bimba rakta refers to Krishna's beautiful lotus lips. And the face, and that face, where the first two lines are explaining about the glories of the face, is being kissed by Mata Yashoda. Manasya virastam alam laksha labhe. What is Satyavrat Muni asking for? Oh Lord, in my heart, manasya, in my mind, in my heart, avirastam. Can anyone tell any other line which also tells pretty much the same thing in this Damodar Ashtakam? It's quite similar. The last line of the fourth stanza. Manasya virashtam varam deva moksham. We read that like yesterday, right? Varam deva moksham na moksha vadimba na chanya vraneham varesha dapiha idam teva purnatha gopala balam sada me manasya avirastam kimani. So pretty much the last line of the fourth stanza and the last line of the fifth stanza is repeated. If we observe carefully, Manasya virastam was word as it is, same word here. Manasya virastam alam laksha labha. I do not want any other labha. Labha means favor. What do you want? I don't want thousands and millions and 100,000s of laksha means 100,000. Those thousands and thousands of labha I do not want, my Lord. I only want what? Manasya virastam, this beautiful form of your lotus face. This verse is primarily talking about Krishna's lotus face, how it has, let's again go one by one. Lotus-like, mukhambhojam, atyanta nilair, dark bluish complexion, vritam kuntalai, snigdha, soft curly locks of hair tinged by red color, which is kissed by Mata Yashoda again and again. Bimba, the lips are like the bimba fruit, the color of the bimba fruit, again reddish. May that lotus face of Krishna, may that beautiful form of Krishna be manifest in my heart again and again. I do not want anything else, no other thing. So just as a vritam suggests this as a lotus flower surrounded with hovering honeybees, similarly the lotus face is encircled by curly locks that bounce around whenever he moves. Never seen the deities in the temple. Krishna has very nice, beautiful curly locks of hair So Lakshalabha, not asking for anything else but pure vision of that Supreme Lord. This is the prayer. This is the mood of a sincere devotee. Okay, let's read the next verse, which is text number 6. Would someone like to read who didn't get chance yesterday? Yes, Lakshay, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhuji. Namo Deva Damodaran Rananta Vishnu Prasida Prabho Dukkha Jalabdi Mangnam Kripa Drishta Vristayati Dinam Batanu Rahanesha Mam Agnanam Adya Akshadrisya.
Yes. Would someone like to read the translation? Thank you, Lakshay. Yes, Shital Mataji, please.
Hare Krishna, devotees, Dandavat Pranam. O Supreme Godhead, I offer my obeisances unto you. O Damodara, O Ananta, O Vishnu, O Master, O my Lord, be pleased upon me. By showering your glance of mercy upon me, deliver this poor, ignorant fool who is immersed in an ocean of worldly sorrows and become visible to my eyes. Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna, thank you so much. So now, Namo Deva. Naman means to offer obeisance, or I bow down. Unto whom? Unto the Deva Deva. There are so many verses Krishna is addressed as Deva Deva. Is the Devas of all the Devatas. Deva Deva Jagannatha Prapanarti Vinasham. All the Devatas, Indra, Chandra, Varuna, Surya, etc. are offering their obeisance. Today morning we read a beautiful verse from the Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam. If you remember, for those who were present, remember the glories of Mata Yashoda. And I'll share that again from Canto 10. This is in chapter number 9. Nemam virinchino bhava, nemam virincho na bhavo, na shri-api anga samshraya, prasadam lebhire gopi, yattat prapa vimuktidat. Neither Lord Brahma, nor Lord Shiva, nor even the goddess of the fortune, who is always the better half of the Supreme Lord, can obtain from the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the deliverer of the material world, such mercy as received by Mata Yashoda. Mata Yashoda's position is very, very high, very, very high. Amongst the Vatsalya Rasa, her number is number 1 in the Vatsalya Rasa. There are others also in Vatsalya Rasa, like Nanda Maharaj, Devaki, Vasudev, Mata Kunti, etc., Rukmini, but Mata Yashoda's is very, very high. Her love is completely unparalleled as a mother. And therefore, she is punishing. Transcendental love. So, Namo Dev Damodar. Damodar, we know, one who is bound around his belly with the rope. Dam is rope. Udar is belly. Ananta, Vishnu, Prasida Prabho, Prasanna, may Lord you be pleased upon me. O Prabhu, O Master, may you be pleased. Dukkha Jala, I'm caught up in this network of dukkha. Samsara Dava Nalida Loka. I'm caught up in this Porichi bhava tufane nahika nistar. I'm caught up in this violent network. Sharira vidya jal. So many verses, so many prayers are the same thing, that this is world is a dukhalayam ashashvatam, and I'm caught up in this dukkha. Dukkha jalabdi magnam. I'm immersed in this ocean of dukkha. Therefore, you offer your kripa drishti vrishyati. You offer your merciful glances. Drishti is glance, kripa drishti, and you shower your rain or pour the rains of kripa drishti, your merciful glances upon this dinam. I am very, very fallen. I am very, very wretched. I'm the lowest. Vasamapatita Prabhu Nahi Tribhuvane. Gauranga Karuna Karu Dina Hinachani. O Lord Gauranga, O Lord Damodar, please be merciful upon me, because I am the most fallen. You are Patita Pavana, and I am the most Patita. So your Kripa Dishti should please shower your Kripa Dishti Vishyati Dinam Batani. And what else? Grihanesha Mam Agyam Ed Akshi Drishya. Aksha is eyes. Drishya. So be perceptible to my eyes. I am Agya. I do not know anything. I am ignorant fool. But this is my request. This is my anugraha. So the word is kripa drishti dinam bata anugraha. So we have to connect here. Anugraha. Anugraha means request. Anugraha plus Isha becomes anugraha nesha. So, O Isha, this is my request unto you. What is my request? You please be merciful upon me and kindly manifest your form unto me in my heart. I'm full of ignorance, but you are very merciful. So this is the word-to-word meaning. So please, O Lord, please be visible before my eyes. Akshi drishya edhi. Edhi is please. We can only request. We cannot demand. We can only kindly, politely request. Jagannatha Swami Nayana Pathagami Bhavatumi. Oh Lord, you be the object of my vision. You please guide me. You please enlighten me. I am ignorant. I am a fool. I do not know anything. But if you shower your Kripa Drishti Vrishyati, then certainly I will be free from this Dukkha Jal Abdi Magnam. So this is the request to Lord Damodar. Any comments so far? Any corrections, additions anyone has? Till text 6. Is it okay, or any word is not clear, or need to add more to that? Okay, so let's do this text number 7. Who would like to read? There's a good chance. Avani wants to read.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Yes, please.
Kuveratmajo bhada murtyava yadvat tvaya mochito bhakti bhajo krito cha tata prema bhaktim svakame prayacha namokshe graho misti damodareha. O Lord Damodar, just as the two sons of Kuvera, Manigriva and Nalakuvara, were delivered from the curse of Narada and made into great devotees by you in your form as a baby tied with a rope to a wooden grinding motor. In the same way, please give to me your own prema bhakti. I only long for this and have no desire for any kind of liberation. Haribol.
Hare Krishna, thank you so much. So, Kuver Atmajo. the two sons of Kuvera, Atmaja, were born from Kuvera. What were their names? Nalakuvera and Manigriva. Baddha Murteya Eva. By he whose divine form was bound with ropes of the grinding motor. So Kṛṣṇa was bound and he released the sons of Kuvera, and that is Nalakuvera and Manigriva. So the Acharyas give a very nice lesson here that actually Kṛṣṇa didn't release the sons of Kuvera. Well, who released them? The grinding motor, which is called Ukhala. Khala means dull. Khal. Khala buddhi. Khala means like dull-headed. So, but how can a Khal release or Ukhal release the two sons of Kuvera, Nalakuvera and Manigriva, who were in the tree form because of the curse of Narad Muni. Narad Muni didn't give a curse, but the curse of the sage is actually a blessing in disguise. What could be a greater fortune to witness than to witness all the pastimes of Kṛṣṇa in the courtyard of Nanda Maharaj? They were not just trees, Yamala Arjuna trees, they were the trees in the courtyard of Nanda Maharaj. They were seeing all the name form qualities of the Lord. And we know the story that how they were one time enjoying with the other girls, and then they even didn't bother to cover their bodies because pride blinds one and wealth blinds one. So they had good wealth. Kuber, we know, is the treasurer of wealth. So one devotee was saying, in like spoiled children of wealthy father. Or in Hindi, it's like bigre bhai baap ki aulad. So wealth, pride, beauty, they were beautiful as well. So they didn't even bother to cover their bodies. And as a result, Narad Muni said, well, you don't like to cover your bodies, and then I'll give you a tree body. Because trees don't cover their bodies. So very simple. A lot of people don't like to cover their bodies, and try to make a show of their body, like as Nalakuvera and Manigriva were doing. So they got the tree bodies. That was the curse. And then the benediction was that Kṛṣṇa will relieve them and they would get a chance to witness all of it. So, yat vata. Since they were like that, Tvaya mochito. Mocha is to liberate. You were the one who liberated them. How? In your Baddha Murteya Eva. By your divine form, who was bound by the Ukhala, in that form itself, you liberated them. Tvaya mochito bhakti bhajo. Kritocha. And not only you liberated them, but they became devotee. They were delivered from the curse of Narad Muni, and they became bhakti bhajo, the recipients of bhakti, or your loving devotion. Because anyone who comes in contact with Kṛṣṇa and gets the mercy of Kṛṣṇa, certainly will become a great devotee. So two things happened. They were delivered of their curse and they became great devotees when Kṛṣṇa was doing this pastime. So now, Srila Satyavrat Muni is asking, Tatha prema bhaktim swakam me prayacha. Please give me that prema bhakti. So again and again, this word bhakti baddham, and he's caught by only devotion. Then bhakti bhajo kritocha. Then bhakta jitatvam. And if we see the word bhakti in this, it's coming at least like 70 times. Again and again, emphasis is given that Krishna is only caught by bhakti. A pure devotee only is asking for bhakti. He is not asking, make me rich like Kuvera and Manikriva. He is not asking, give me na mokshe. Has he also asked or not asked for moksha before? Has he asked or not asked for moksha before? Anyone? Varam deva moksham na moksha vadim va. Don't give me moksha. Don't give me moksha avadi also. Vaikuntha Lok is not asking. So he has already expressed that I do not want moksha. I do not want moksha avadi. Now, why is there a need to repeat the point? Because he really does not want moksha. Therefore, he is repeating, I am not looking for moksha. Na mokshe grahomi sthidamodareha. Please give me your prema bhakti. Tatha prema bhaktim swakam me prayacha. Prayacha, yacha means to give. Give me your prema bhakti. The same way, tatha means the same way, you gave your bhakti bhajo. You gave your bhakti and you liberated, first you liberated of the tree body, and then you gave the bhakti to Narkuvir and Manigriva. The same way you gave me your prema bhakti. Don't give me moksha. Na mokshe graha me sthidamodareha. So I'm not asking for liberation. So Baddha Murtaya indicate that his vigraha was bound with ropes tied to the grinding wheel by Yashoda Mata. So we discussed that. Material world, a beggar cannot give $1 million. So, so Satyavrat Muni is showing or coming with a case study that how merciful you are. You are the one who also gave this prema bhakti to even Nalkur and Manigrave. So please, I am also aspiring for that also, what you gave them. So coming with a background story. So this is text 7. You can read one more verse or the last verse. Who would like to read this one? Yes, Vijaya Mataji.
Yes, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. Namaste Studamne. Namaste Studamne Spurada Deepti Dhamne Tvadiyodarayat Vishwasya Dhamne Namo Radhikaye Tvadiya Priyaye Namo Nantalilaya Devaya Tubhyam. O Lord Damodar, I first of all offer my obeisance to the brilliant opulent robe which binds your belly. I then offer my obeisance to your belly, which is the abode of the entire universe. I humbly bow down to your most beloved Srimati Radharani, and I offer all obeisance to you. This is Supreme Lord who display unlimited pastimes. Hare Krishna. Back to you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Mataji. So again and again, Satyavrat Muni is offering obeisances, offering pranams to different personalities. Number one, the first pranam is to Namastestu Damni, Damodar. The Dam here refers to the rope. And what is the quality of that rope? It's brilliantly effulgent. Sfura Dipti Dham. So it is very effulgent. So Dipti Dhamni is referred to your unto the effulgent abode of the Supreme Lord. And Tvadiya Udara. Tvadiya Udara. Udara means your belly. Tvadiya means yours. So we'll go the word to word. Namaste stu dhamne, unto the robe, Spuradipti dhamne, unto the effulgent abode, Tvadiya udara, your belly. So Krishna's robe, Krishna's abode, and then Krishna's belly, the udara. Then Vishwasya dhamne, unto your abode, your belly, which is the abode, dham, or which is the shelter of the whole universe. In which is the abode of the entire universe. So we know the story of the Mati Bhakshan Leela, where Krishna ate mud, and when Mata Yashoda asked, open your mouth, and then he saw the entire, all the universes, all the planets inside, and she was also puzzled. So that Satyavrata Muni is remembering. Vishwasya Dhamni. So all the Vishwa, all the entire universe have taken shelter in your belly. Nama Radhikaya. And to Sri Radhika, who is very, very dear, Tvadiya Priya. Priya means beloved or dear. So this word Tvadiya comes here multiple times. Here, Tvadiya and Tvadiya Priya Ye. Then, after offering obeisance to Sri Radhika, Nama Ananta Leela. I offer my obeisance unto your limitless Ananta. Iska Ant na. Anta means end, Ananta means no end. So Ananta Leela, your limitless sportive pastimes. We will discuss the word Leela also. Eti Driksva Leela Bhir Ananda Kunde. So Krishna is inundating everyone, drowning everyone with this limitless Ananta Leela. I offer my obeisance unto those. And unto you, my Lord, Devaya Tubhyam. So Satyavrata Muni is offering obeisance to all these personalities, namely Krishna's robe, Krishna's abode, Krishna's belly, who is the dham of all the entire universe, Krishna's Sri Radharani, very, very dear to the Lord, Krishna's wonderful pastimes, and Krishna's himself, the beautiful form of the Supreme Lord. Let's see, 6 personalities. These are the beautiful yes. So this is a small kind of word-to-word discussion in brief about the Damodar Leela. Anyone has any additions? Yes, Mataji, Mataji want to say
Oh,
something?
this was so helpful. This was extremely helpful. I'm so grateful for you to doing that. Will you please share your slides? Is that possible? 8 slides. I really liked your word to word and how you stressed your own. You said these are your own notes.
No, they're not my own notes. So like for my reference, it's not like I compiled these. The word to word is given in the KK songs. And plus I heard some other lecture which I kind of put together. Nothing is mine. Everything is copy pasted from different devotees, and the KK songs, I am a fool. What do I have to, I just have to copy paste.
It's amazing how many times we can sing a song but not really focus on word to word meaning, and Prabhupada really stressed on the point that any bhajan we sing, we should know word to word.
Thank you, Mataji, for your comment. Yes, I really like that. And then once we know the word to word, for most words, it's not that we have to kind of verbatim know all the words, but if we understand most of the words, then while we are singing this, that meaning will echo in our heart. Maybe not verbatim, but at least in our own paraphrased language. And then we can also meditate upon and write in our own words. What is Satyavrata Muni telling in first verse? So after hearing all this, then we can write notes. What is Satyavrata Muni telling in 8th verse? Who is offering obeisance to 6 personalities? Okay, the robe, and then what we can go. So it's a deep contemplation and meditation. What is he asking for in the first verse? Is glorifying Krishna as the Satchidananda Rupam, Krishna's eternal, knowledgeable, blissful form. He's meditating upon the Lasat Kundalam, the shark-shaped, the earrings which are swinging to and fro. Then he's talking about the Gokul. So yes, like that we can write in our own words as well, very deepen our understanding and appreciation for this wonderful 8 prayers. Anyone else has any other thoughts, comments, additions, please? Questions, corrections? Okay, so we will pause here and continue tomorrow. Tomorrow is the Gita program, and then Sunday morning. So Monday we'll read again the Bhagavatam. So thank you so much for your wonderful association. We'll pause here. Shri Damodar Mas ki jai, Shri Damodar Ashtakam ki jai, Shri Satyavrat Muni ki jai, Shri Prabhupada ki jai,
Jai.
Samaveta Gaur Bhaktarinda ki jai. Vanchakalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaः. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. Dandavata.
Krishna, Dandavata Pranam.